Oh, oh.
Just like a light switch, all of a sudden they started. Look, there they go out there. Golly. I had one on, he smacked it. Right here, they're busting out there.
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, he's getting worried. There he is.
Got him?
Yep, got him.
All right, here we go. Another one.
That's a start. Let's do a double.
Come on.
Woo, man. Is that a smallmouth?
What is that?
Looked like a smallmouth. Looked
Dark
awful dark.
fish, man. A dark fish.
I know there's smallmouth in this lake. I saw a bunch of little ones in the past. Let's take a look. I think that's a small, no, it's a largemouth.
No, it's a largemouth, just a real dark green one. Nice one, Matt. Oh man, folks, we're so excited. The fish are finally starting to blow up. Some fall fishing right here at Canyon Lake with my buddy Matt Shura. Matt, nice starter.
Yeah?
Nice starter. We were getting a little nervous. I'm like, oh man. Matt's like, you gotta get up here, John. You gotta get up here and check out this bite. I'm like, okay, let's get out and have some fun then. But it doesn't come with a little bit of bittersweetness because we're here on it's actually a Thursday, and Matt should be fishing for Angler of the Year title at FLW, and I know it sucks, buddy.
Yeah, Clear Lake. Yeah.
Having a job sometimes can get in the way of trying to win an Angler of the Year title.
Well, we should both be there because we were both right in there for the championship points and everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I know.
They changed those dates and made it real tough for both of us.
I think I was sitting like 37th place, and I think they take the top 40 for the championship, and I couldn't make it either because we're here having to do some new shows for you folks here at home. But I'm glad you're on the show with us, though, brother. You know, I've had a good time. We almost won the American Bass Championship over at Lake Mead. We just got back from there, and man, we ended up second place, winning the first day, had the second day biggest weight. We had opportunities.
We had the biggest weight the first day, the second biggest weight the second day. You got to hand it to Derek Yamamoto and John Mackey for coming back and having a good bag and beating us. But
we're going to come back and get you guys.
Yeah, we're coming for you, Derek. And I won't lie, I thought we had it.
I did too. We did the celebration dance. We did everything on our last fish. But anyways, we're here at Canyon Lake. And these fish are in that mode of where they're starting to bust. We got a front getting ready to blow through, so kind of scared us. We didn't see nothing happening too soon, but what do you think, Matt?
Yeah, you know what? I think a lot of times the sun just gets a little higher where the fish can see a little better, and just like a light switch, we started to see 3 or 4 boils, you know, throughout the area, just like that. So hopefully that continues and we can catch some good ones. I'm
ready for my fish now, so we'll just keep tossing around and see what happens. On these boiling fish, you can throw topwater, your little swim baits, spinner baits. It's pretty much wide open, isn't it, man?
Yeah, and you know, I've been throwing these little paddle tails. This is just a 3.5-inch paddle tail, and you know, a lot of different companies make them. You know, Oliver from Pro Swimbaits, you know, makes a lot of baits for us. Bass Pro Shops makes them. Basically, we're just throwing it on a 2/0 hook, and it's basically just fishing like you would a Texas rig, basically weedless. Which gives you the ability to throw it, you know, around the brush and that kind of thing. And when you're in open water like this, I just like to have the hook sticking out, and it's just a great bait. It's real natural. Sometimes I've seen these fish in this clear water that are real spooky to the, you know, the rattling baits or the hard baits, and something real natural and translucent and subtle seems to really get them. So it's worked for me.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it today. We might try a little bit of everything, but we're gonna catch you some fish right here at Canyon Lake. Oh!
That's a good one too. That's a good one.
I saw that one. Me right there.
I saw that one.
He blasted me right there.
Oh, that might be a good one, dude. Be careful.
Oh, he ain't that big, but he's. Oh my goodness. Man, he about to crush me right there.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's not a bad. It's a good starter fish for me.
God,
look at that, folks.
The way it hit it at the boat, I thought it was a giant.
We're gonna have some fun today, man. Look at that. I'll tell you what, man. Look how green that fish is.
Yeah, they're healthy here, aren't they?
Healthy here? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and this time of year, you know, they start getting, you know, fattening up for the winter. They gorge on the shad, and that's when you can find them busting. It's a blast to fish this time of year, I'll tell you.
Let me tell you something, no kidding. That fish hit not 2 feet from the boat. So, in saying that, my boat looks like a big lure, but he came to the boat, man.
Hey, there's chartreuse on the bluegills, right?
Oh, there is chartreuse on the bluegills. I always say that. Love this new Z21, man. It's a great boat.
Awesome boat. Very impressed with it. It's just the way it rides in rough water.
Oh, it was awesome.
The room, the layout. They really really thought this one through with a lot of help from, you know, a lot of really good fishermen, Kevin Van Dam included. And
yes.
what a great boat.
Oh, I had one on right there. Oh, I got it.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh my goodness. He came back and got it.
All right.
He ain't a giant, but I mean, it's a fish. These are the ones that are up busting a little bit here and there, I think.
That's a nice
but
fish.
It's a nice fish, it'll work. It's not no 9-pounder. And from there, it probably doesn't look very big. What would you call that, 3?
3.5 maybe?
Yeah, that's beautiful. You caught it on that little swimmy. I'll tell you what, folks, you can come out here and throw a bunch of stuff. What we're basically doing is just kind of waiting for him to blast. Matt can see him on the graph, so he's doing a little spooning down there. And every time I see a little blast or something, just try to get it in there. And you're gonna notice something. A lot of it's about timing. You know, you'll be out here, nothing's happening, and all of a sudden one will blast up or a couple will blast up chasing shad. And you've got just seconds to get your bait right on top of them to get that bite. Because if you miss it, because your line's wrapped around your tip or something like that, then odds are you ain't gonna get them, you know, but you can wait for another blast, right?
Yeah, and that's the one cool part about this time of year is we're catching them on the surface, on surface baits, and you can catch them down in 50 foot of water. Last week we were catching them as deep as 50 foot of water. So this is the time of year where they're chasing the shad around, and if the shad are shallow, the fish are gonna eat them shallow, and if the shad are deep, you know, they're chasing them around, and they'll go from that 50 foot and start chasing on the surface just like that. So you gotta kind of keep with them. When he caught that fish in the surface, I had fish looking at my spoon, you know, down in 30 foot where I'm at. So it's definitely a fun time of year to fish.
Oh, I love it, I love it. Oh!
Yeah, that sounded like a good one there.
Oh, man!
That sounded like a good one.
Oh, come on. Take the trolling motor, take your spot. All right, bud.
Let's see. Boy, he swirled on that. Well, now he's not fighting.
What?
He was.
Your rod looks like he's fighting.
There, now he woke up.
Come on, baby.
He saw that boat.
What is this?
He saw that boat.
That big lure?
Golly.
Oh, Matt, that's a good one. Hang on. I'll help you.
I hope that leader.
Oh,
you always
that's
worry
right.
about that leader. That might be a good fish.
We're going to talk about that here in a minute. Let's get that fish in. Wow, look at that fish. That's solid right there, baby. Look how he ate that bait. Look where that hook's at.
Perfect.
There you go. Great job, man. Look how fat that fish is.
That's what I say. It looks like a 2.5 pounder, but I bet you if we put it on the scale, I bet you we're closer to 3 on this fish, don't you think? See what I mean?
Holy cow, folks, that's almost a 4-pound bass. 364 right there.
That's what I was saying. You underestimate them because they're so thick.
Oh my goodness.
Get him back in the water.
Sweet. Those are the kind of fish right there that we need.
Woo.
That's what I'm looking for, Matt.
Swim straight back down, get some more shad.
Let's explain to the folks at home. Matt, while he was fighting the fish, was talking about I'm worried about the knot. Now here's the deal. To throw these little swimmies out there, these little paddle tails like we're throwing on these spinning outfits, to get a real long cast, and that's what you're looking for, you want to throw a braid. And the reason for that is the braid, without the memory, you can just cast this thing so much farther than regular monofilament or fluorocarbon.
Yeah, and it's 100% true, and I've been real stubborn because, you know, the knot takes a little bit of time to tie, you know, and I fish with people that use the braid to fluorocarbon leader, and they're casting 20 yards further than I am.
Exactly. Yeah,
so I finally switched, and the first day of the U.S. Open, I had a little trouble with my knots and lost a couple fish and got frustrated with it. But I'll tell you what, the fish I caught, I probably wouldn't have caught because I couldn't get the distance in my cast. So, and this is the same knot, you know, that I used the last trip, and it's a
Alberto knot.
We're using the Alberto knot, just like Josh Bertrand and everybody told us to use, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the ticket is, and what's so funny is Josh is out here today with Scooter. They have some guide trips from the Arizona Fishing Guides. Got to throw that plug in there. They're a big partner in the show. But I'm going to tell you right now, this rig right here is the ultimate, because we went for, I would say, 1 or 2 years trying to throw these little dudes on.
Oh, yeah.
And you're muscling it to get it out there on regular monofilament or fluorocarbon. So the suggestion is go pick yourself up some good braid. I think I'm using Power Pro on mine, 10 or 12 pound Power Pro. And you get away with that, and then an 8 or 10 pound leader. And I think you're pretty good at that, right?
Yep, and one thing those guys, talked about is only make your leader long enough to where, my knot's actually right here, just past that first guide. And that was, I think, one of the mistakes I might have made in the first day of the U.S. Open, is you don't want your leader coming out of your spool, because there's a lot of twist and friction that comes through, and that knot nicks that first guide. So if you have that knot just above your first guide, it
casts better.
All the loops are here, and it freely comes right off. Oh, shoot!
Did you get him?
Oh, my goodness.
Did you get him?
That scared the crud out of me.
Oh, man. Oh, that's a good one.
Sorry about that. I don't know what I said when he exploded on it.
Shoot.
Uh-oh. It's coming up. Coming up.
Baby.
Oh.
God, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son.
Oh, that fish just ate it. Absolutely.
How many casts did I make in there before you threw in there?
That's a good fish.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, son.
What a beautiful fish.
Little swimbaits bass.
Golly.
You want to weigh him too?
I think I want to weigh him. I think he's bigger than the other one.
Let me see.
Holy moly.
4.5 pounds, folks. 4.5 pounds right there.
That is a great
That's
fish.
what I'm talking about.
Boy,
Great
he
job.
scared me. Anybody that says fishing's boring's never had a 4.5 pounder blow up on top of the surface like that. That's just so much fun.
Here's what's crazy about this bait we're throwing today. And you can throw, different kinds of swim baits, things like that. But when they're coming across the top of the water and you can barely see your bait and it's coming, and it's almost like what you said earlier, like a grenade goes off. You're just bringing it across, all of a sudden, boosh! And they come right up and just destroy them, man.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. After losing 2 or 3 fish that blew up on the bait and finally getting one, if those are the kind of fish, it's worth making a lot of casts for right there.
And you know what else I noticed was those last 2 good fish, they weren't in a boil where a bunch of fish were chasing. A lot of times those little fish will chase, the shad and all that, and those bigger ones will kind of linger around and pick up the scraps and that kind of thing. And I almost wonder if that's what we're fishing for, because I keep saying I'm seeing shad on the graph.
Yes.
The shad are in 20 foot, and we're seeing fish. I'm just not able to get them on my spoon. And it seems like those big ones are kind of just around the shad. I don't know if you can see that. It's a big school of shad just suspended in 20 to, anywhere from 15 to 25 foot. The shad's just suspended there, and it looks like there's some fish underneath it. So when you see that, that's a good thing. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. They're in here, and what they're doing is they keep going around and keep going around. You make enough cast, you're gonna hit it. The fish are here. Like I've always said, if there's life in the area, you don't want to leave it. Blow-ups like that, if you were in a tournament and you had just 5 fish like that all day long and you worked for them, that's a good weight. Hey folks, for my tip of the week, one thing that's really important to understand about this kind of fishing, especially this time of year, is the fish are constantly on the move. And you're gonna go into areas where you're gonna pop a fish or two, and then you might go an hour or 2 without a bite throwing the same bait. But you gotta cover water, watch your graph, and be sure to find some shad, because where you find those shad a lot of times is where you're gonna find those bass. So you definitely wanna keep moving and don't get discouraged.
Oh, yeah,
oh
man.
You got him, bud.
What were we saying?
Yeah, we were just talking about leaving. That's a good one.
Is it?
That's a good one, son.
Oh.
We were just talking about leaving.
It's like, they're not. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Holy moly.
Where's he at?
He's under the boat now. There you go.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
All right, Matt.
No sooner said, oh, this bite's done.
Yeah, we might ought to cover a little water.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's
Holy
cow,
cow, that's a
nice
monster, dude. That's a 5.
Better practice for Wild West bass.
That's what I'm talking about, son. Look at this fish.
Whew.
Oh my goodness.
Another nice one there.
I'm telling you, you have caught 3 Huge bass.
Oh, man.
Oh, there it is. 4 pounds even, folks.
4 pounds even.
4 pounds even. You're talking 3 4-pounders today. One's almost 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Could you see that fish?
Did you really get one?
Yes.
I thought you were goofing.
I'm not.
Oh, wait. Oh, dude, I just got bit.
Keep fishing. Let me go. Oh, gosh, that's a big. Oh, man, there's 2 of them. I got a good one. Let me go around you.
I just missed them both.
I don't think this one's too bad either.
You got that?
There was 2 giants following your bait. I don't know if you saw that.
I don't want to give up on this too soon. That's awesome, dude. How big is that fish?
I didn't see it. I saw the blow. Oh, man.
You saw a blow?
There was 2 big ones that were chasing your bait.
I saw that, but I didn't see the one that blew up on yours.
Well, it's feeling pretty good.
I'm trying. Get him in the boat.
I'm trying. Uh-oh.
I'm trying for a double.
He's coming up. He's coming up.
I think they were schooled up.
Oh, that's a good fish.
How big?
That's a good fish. I don't know.
How big?
I just saw color. I saw a lot of it.
How big?
Oh, look in the graph, too. Oh, that's a pig. That's a giant.
How big?
That's a giant. 5, 6.
Help?
Let me.
5 or 6?
It looks like it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, don't you lose that fish. Get him over here.
Trying.
I can't get him. How many is that? 4? 4 giant fish.
Oh, I thought he was bigger than that. That's a nice fish, though.
Oh, woo! 4 giants. Yeah, they're gonna start biting. I think we'll stick around for a while, folks. It's been feast or famine, but I had a couple follow.
You had some big ones
blow up
follow.
on it, but he didn't get it. They were timid.
Oh, man.
Doggone.
He crushed that bait, too. He crushed it.
Look at that fish. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you about threw me out the boat. Oh, no.
No. Oh, did I do that? I'm sorry.
All right, that was a big fish.
I'm gonna let it go. How big?
That was a big fish. Oh my goodness.
They're here.
How did I lose that fish?
Looked like you had a hook set in them.
How did I lose that fish? How big was that fish of yours? Oh,
Another.
he pounded me right there as soon as I came across.
I was gonna put it on the scale, but.
Are you kidding me?
There's more here. The graph lit up when I was fighting that fish.
That was a giant. I had my opportunity. Had my opportunity, folks.
They just stumbled on them.
Sometimes you do. You just stumble on them like this. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a great day on the water today. Matt Shura for sure had a great day on the water. Great. That's a way to kind of nip it in the bud with not being able to go to the FLW and try to win that Angler of the Year title, huh?
Fun day. Caught some nice ones.
Yeah, you did great.
Had to work for them, but it's fun.
We had a good time. This lake has got some big fish in it. Canyon Lake. I'll tell you what, Matt, thank you so much for coming out and showing us all this stuff. It's been a lot of fun. And I will remind everybody that Matt did have the state record on this lake back when he was a kid. So it's kind of his hometown lake and he loves this lake. Get out and try to catch some fish. I especially want to thank Dan Zering for coming out and helping us with the camera boat this week. And I'll tell you what, till next week, we'll see you on the water with Matt Shura. I'm Johnny Johnson.